good friends, the ones we hold dear, the ones who will tell us what we need to hear, the ones who love us, right or wrong. And to all those good friends that give you this song.
Well, hello, good friends, and welcome back to The Last Walk Remember When, with your host, Ron Baumbach. And we're going back in time again to the fun times. So, get up off your easy chair, walk over to your fridge, reach right in the cupboard, get that tall glass, fill it up with some cool cubes from your ice cube tray in the ice chest, get out a bottle of Dad's root beer, reach into your cupboard, pour it in, make sure it sizzles and fizzles and tickles your nose. Reach into your refrigerator, get some Jell-O mold with the fruit intact. Go back to your easy chair, turn on your lava lamp, close your eyes, get ready, it's storytelling time. The Last Walk is back.
Life is too short, we get only one turn. With luck we find beauty, but we sometimes get burned. But if you've had a true friend, or perhaps love, you've experienced the peace of heaven above.
Well, friends, have you ever heard of a town called Bethel, New York? A small town, in 2010 census had a population of 4,255. But in 1969, about 500,000 people filled a farm owned by a gentleman named Max Yasgers, who had a 600-acre dairy farm in Bethel, New York. Now, that was about 43 miles southwest of a place called Woodstock, which has the wonderful name all these years, Woodstock. But the thing is, it never happened in Woodstock. It was in Bethel. Now, I lived about maybe 80 miles away from that lovely place. And back in the day, I was a college kid, me and my friends, and whatever it may be, I didn't know what was going to happen till after it happened. And I missed the most incredible singing performances of all these people that probably ever happened in one performance. Woodstock, 1969, August 15th to August 18th. Where were you when Woodstock happened? Now, originally Woodstock was going to be a music festival called the Aquarian Exposition, 3 days of peace and music. And they wanted to get all these performers in there, and the first act they signed was a group called the Creedence Clearwater Revival. And they was paid $10,000 to come up to Bethel and perform that weekend. That's now about $70,000 today. Not a bad deal. Now, I was always thrilled because when I ran my show on my radio show up in Marist College in Poughkeepsie, New York, not that far away from Bethel, they once sent me their first album to play on my radio show. And I was thrilled to get the Creedence Clearwater Revival. I was more thrilled when I found out who they were and what they became. The concert began at 5:07 p.m. on Friday night. The very, very first performer was supposed to be a group called Sweetwater. But unfortunately, they and many, many other people were stuck in traffic. So they enticed someone named Richie Havens to go up on the stage, and that made Richie Havens Richie Havens. When he sang for the first time up on that big, big stage, a song written by Joni Mitchell, Woodstock.
Child of God, he was walking along the road, and I asked him, where are you going? And this he told me, I'm going on down to Yazga's farm. Gonna join a rock and roll band. Gonna camp out on the land. Try to get my soul free. We are stardust. We are golden. And we got to get ourselves back to the garden. Then can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose the smart. And I feel to be a cog in something turning. Well, it might just be the time of year, or maybe it's the time of man. I don't know who I am, but you know life is the learning. We are stardust. We are golden. And we got to get ourselves back to the garden. Got to Woodstock. We were 500,000 strong. And everywhere there was song in celebration. And I dreamed I saw the bombers ready, shotgun in the skies. They were turning into butterflies over our nation. Your stardust, millionaire on the carpet. We are golden, caught in the devil's bargain. Got to get ourselves back to the garden. Back to the garden. gurney.
Now, Richie Havens was supposed to go for about an hour, from 5:07 to 6 p.m. Because of traffic issues and delays, as I mentioned, he stayed on. They convinced him to stay. He sang everything he thought he knew, all the songs. And he finally started strumming words of a song he made up on the spot, which became his tagline, Freedom, the most famous song, I believe, that Richie Havens ever had. And it's linked forever to Woodstock.
Turn the guitar up, Mike, please. Guitar, Mike. Freedom, 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 freedom. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long way from my home, yeah, Lord. Singing freedom, 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 freedom. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Yeah, long, long, long way from my home. Yeah, yeah. Clap your hands, 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 yeah, clap your hands. Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I got a telephone in my bosom, and I can call him from my heart. I got a telephone in my bosom, and I can call him from my heart. When I need my brother, when I need my father, hey, mother, hey, sister, yeah. When I need my brother, hey, mother, hey, yeah, 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 yeah.